It seems everybody loves this stage. Well, you know, minus a few characters. It's got a cute little sun island.
My favorite
It's got
stage.
a cute little moon island. It's got this guy, and a nice cardboard aesthetic to tie it all together. But as Melee players are well familiar, even the things we love can have problems. And Yoshi's story is no exception. Let's begin our journey with a look into the Cloud, or as Melee players call him, Randall.
Randall.
Among Melee's competitive stage's respective hazards, Randall is probably the least contentious of them all. For one, he's entirely predictable, consistently emerging from
At
the
the
stage
4?
when this last digit reaches 4, on
Yep.
the left when this other digit is even, and on the right when it's odd.
4. Yep.
Particularly mindful players can use this to their advantage, stalling in the air long enough to recover onto it, or surviving a spike by DIing toward it. Though in a game as fast-paced and frantic as Melee, keeping track of the timer is something pretty rare.
Cannot
tough for
believe that was a
even
real
good
match.
Players.
Look at Hugo's so
Second, Randall is
Johnny!
only kind of fucked up. You can do a roll from ledge not onto the stage, but onto him if you time it correctly, which looks pretty weird. But you can also
I love this
throw
game.
people into the stage using him, which I guess is hardly even notable anymore. It's cooler here though, because you can take a ride on Randall while you're doing it. It is pretty rough to get it though, requiring extremely precise timing on
Whoa.
either side of the stage. Often only a 1 or 2 frame window depending on the thrower and throwee. My theory on why this works has to do with collision boxes and throw releases. When you're throwing, your
That's
opponent's
wild.
collision box is frozen until they're either freed prematurely or thrown. When the animation is completed, the game runs a check from your position to your opponent's. If there's nothing solid between you two, the throw continues as usual. However, if obstructed by, say, a wall, the game corrects your opponent's position to prevent them from clipping through a solid object. The correction being simply moving them over a bit on the x-axis, where their trajectory continues as normal. But if your throw animation doesn't complete as normal, such as by getting pushed off of a certain cloud, this check normally done at the end of the animation never occurs. And thus, if timed well, players can be released into the stage without worry of this check ever occurring. Asterisk. What's really cool is that while you're in here, you can pretty much do whatever you want.
He's so
You
good at
can
making
attack, you can taunt, you can kill yourself,
Can you imagine losing like that?
you can jump back through the stage, and if the stars align, you can do a cool new form of stalling.
What is this?
Now, there is another stage hazard on Yoshi's story that is less desirable.
What the
The Shy
fuck?
Guys. These guys are said to cause mischief, and they do. Normally, Shy Guys carry around various food items for players to heal with, but in tournament, where items are disabled, they instead just fly around and fuck shit up. They're known for their infamous
I
Shy
hate Shy
Guy
Guys.
DI,
Oh, the Shy Guys are tough, yo.
extending the duration of hitboxes.
I lost Apex a
Not
bit.
yet, anyway. Looking for another aerial, and the Shy
Lol.
Guys say hello.
And their most depressing act of mischief, making Duck retire.
Duck retired.
Oh, Shy Guys! Shy Guys, the forces of nature are protecting
Oh
I'm
no.
blocking your boy, man.
That was so Duck. Duck, that was.
the struggle.
Oh, he gets the knee, and that's actually it. Oh, he did the fist bump with the no. He did
Can't
the
even
no
look
eye
him in
con,
his
the
eyes,
no eye
bro.
contact
He
fist
said-
bump.
It is true. I think that was the last
the
tournament.
last time Duck entered a tournament seriously, by the way.
Bruh.
Hone in on Shy Guy DI for a moment, though. Weird looking, huh? But, like, what is even happening? Well, after you're thrown in Melee, a hitbox is generated around you for a number of frames depending on your percent. If, while you're in this state, you collide with something that has a hurtbox, like a player, certain blocks, or Shy Guys,
It's just nuts.
both the thing you collided with and you are placed in hit lag,
Such
a
bad luck.
frozen state that normally occurs after you're hit by a move. Now, my guess is that because you're both in hit stun and in hit lag, the game treats you as if you were just hit by an attack.
Right, you
It
can just
allows
move.
you to input DI because of this. Now, if you're in hit stun long enough, and there are enough hitboxes to collide with to continue iterating on the initial throw's
Holy
trajectory,
shit.
such as giant packs of Shy Guys, things can get really strange, as you're being given multiple opportunities to DI a single throw's knockback, on top of any SDI inputs you might do on each Shy Guy collision.
The way he animates it's so cool.
Note that this reliance on having a hitbox interact with hurtboxes is why Shy Guy DI doesn't affect players simply being attacked into them. Regular attacks don't cause players to be knocked back with a hurtbox, only throws do.
Only throws. Wow, that's true.
Segue.
The ledge. It's tilted. It's angled.
Remember that other stage I talked about with the fucked up ledge? The one that allows players to be battlefielded, or not grab the ledge when it seems like they should've? It's a bit of a misnomer, you see, because getting battlefielded isn't exclusive to Battlefield.
Yeah, it's on this stage too.
In fact, it's not even the only legal stage it can happen on. If you'll recall from my Battlefield video, ledges with too much space immediately beneath them can sometimes cause players' ledge grab boxes to go slightly beyond grabbable ledges.
What?
When this happens, players are prevented from grabbing the ledge, leading to some questionably taken
This
stocks.
game, dude. No shot. This game.
The same extended ledge that exists on Battlefield exists too on Yoshi's Story, but to a lesser extent.
Really?
Making getting battlefielded possible, but occur far less often. Though the dreaded occurrence does still raise some question marks over the heads of even the best players. Here's a clip of Zane getting battlefielded in tournament, for example.
The same iteration.
Oh!
I was gonna say, never mind.
In tourney. Damn.
Just underneath these janky ledges, though, are my personal favorite quirks of the stage. See these little protrusions? They're not just for show, they're actually interactable parts of the stage's
slits.
geometry. And these little bumps are the cause of many weird deaths and interactions.
Couldn't get much though, Mike, with the good DI. Off stage now though.
Oh, the slot!
Just bounce off.
Oh no!
Yo, zooming.
Though for years, many have attributed these strange happenings to the slots Randall emerges and exits from. A misconception dating back to ancient
So it's not the
times,
slots, it's a
when
bump?
the phenomenon was tastefully known as Randall slot. In truth, these slots do nothing at all, and have no actual collision of their own. Also worth noting is that Randall doesn't even really come out of them. He more so pops out in and out of the stage near them. These interactions happen when a player is sent flying directly into the upward or downward slope.
Wow,
of
it
these
looks so
protrusions,
janky.
and are actually quite rare due to how small these bumps are.
Look at this double spike.
Additionally, because these bumps are positioned deeper toward the center of the stage than the ledge itself, you can't just meteor someone grabbing ledge to bounce them off. In my experience, it's much easier and more common to get these weirdo ricochets off of the underside of the ledge, partly due to how much larger they are.
Oh, that reminds me. Wow.
Yeah, I guess that does make sense. You can take off it.
Though I guess that's not so much these protrusions as it is the same ledge that allows battlefielding to occur. Finally, here are a few rapid-fire oddities
The lightning
you can do on
round.
this stage. You can do this by holding the stick toward the ledge while riding Randall. Bowser has a great, simple ledge jump no impact land on this stage, making it actionable far sooner than other characters jumping from ledge.
No impact
Another
land.
plus for him on Yoshi's Story.
It's so swaggy.
While you're on these little slants near the ledge, you can angle some moves a bit lower, allowing characters to catch otherwise safe recovery options.
Oh yeah, you can go even lower.
These slants also allow Fox to get 22 semi-actionable invincibility frames with a series of extremely difficult inputs.
22
An
Galint?
impressive leap from his already impressive 16-frame ledge dash Galint high score.
Stop that.
Impressive leap from his already impressive 16-frame ledge dash Galint high score.
What
Invincible ledge
the
stall on Yoshi's. Also due to these slants at the end of the stage. I'm assuming. And that is all, probably.
Oh, this game.
There is, in fact, one more interesting aspect of this stage that was discovered in 06.
06.
But its name is a little risque. I'll tell you what it is, though. I'll tell you. It's called the nasty fucking